Hello, this is Rick Saltarelli with Salty Breeze Cruise Planners with this week's segment of Beyond Your Front Door. And today I have with me Ruel Campbell, and he is a representative with Blue Diamond Resorts. So Ruel, welcome to my segment.
Hello, Rick. Thank you so much for having me, and it's indeed a pleasure joining you here.
I love having people on that are vendors, our most trusted vendors, companies that we like to sell, and Blue Diamond Resorts is certainly one of those. And there's a lot of Blue Diamond Resorts out there that people may not even know that they are Blue Diamond brand.
That is true.
But before we get to that, I just wanted to ask you about how long you've been in the travel business and what has your journey been like to get to where you are today?
Okay, so I've been in the travel industry for literally 7 years. So in 2013, my journey starts as well with Blue Diamond Resorts. When they came to Jamaica, working directly at the Royalton Resorts. At that time, it was the Grand Lido Resorts. I was a front office agent there, and I mean, 7 years later, I am the regional manager for sales and account development here in the United States, managing the southern states. So from the little front desk guy, working directly with the company, I've grown, I've established a lot, I've learned a lot in my journey for the last 7 years, and it's just been amazing. Blue Diamond Resorts is now the fastest growing hotel group in the Caribbean, from 2013 having 3 resorts to now having 45 resorts.
Yeah, that's amazing story for Blue Diamond and an amazing story for you. So
That's right.
in that front office position, and here you are living in the United States and
There you go.
really living your dream. And the travel industry is such a fantastic industry. So thank you for sharing that with us.
Of course, I agree.
And this is something that we actually end up answering a lot of time for clients, but for people that have never been to an all-inclusive resort, what is the real big difference between an adults only and a family friendly resort, other than the obvious, one is kid friendly, one's not? But what would you say to people trying to struggle whether they go to an adults only or family friendly resort?
You know what? I always put this into perspective. If obviously traveling with a family, I would suggest the family resorts. Us at Blue Diamond, we've pretty much been the pioneer in family resorts in our Royalton brand. Of such,
That's Karen coming in. So she was out doing something else. Karen is my wife. She's a travel agent as well in our organization. She's actually the president of our company. So,
oh, hey, President, you should have passed through saying hello. But hey, so I was saying, we're all inclusive resorts. We do have family friendly. We do have adults only. We also do have adults only that is geared towards the more party friendly. And we also do have adults only that's geared towards all natural or clients that choose to be on the nude side of life. So we do offer amenities in our family resorts that gears towards the kids, whether it's going to be an oversized water park, that lazy river, a kids club, teens club. We have those camps that are available for them. While at the other end, we do have adults activities that is geared towards just adults, 18 years and older, or also 21 years and older, whether it's going to be that amazing foam party, it's going to be that bonfire party that's there on the beach, a nightclub, a disco club, whoever they choose. So it all depends on you choosing your clientele. And we always advise the client, do require you go through a travel advisor as yourself to make your recommendation, see exactly what the client is looking for. And then from there, we are here as BDM to support our travel advisors to recommend that top priority and that resort that will fit your need for what you're looking for.
and one of the things I know about some of your brands is it is good for multi-generational travelers because you do have resorts that are family friendly and either have within them an adults only area or have a resort next to the family friendly resort that is adults only. So it really does allow multi-generational families to travel
That is right.
and have their own space.
That is true. I mean, taking for property in Jamaica, in Negril, we have 3 resorts in the one complex. We have the Royalton Resort that is an umbrella for family. Right next to that, if you're traveling, you don't necessarily want to be with the kids, but you can visit them on a day-to-day basis. We do have our adults only hideaways that are always attached to a Royalton resort, you know, and then attached to an hideaway in Negril, we have a Grand Lido, which is 21 years and older. And that is more for, you know, your clients that doesn't necessarily want, you know, that adult feel, but wants to go all natural. We do have an all natural property. So you stay at one, you play at all three.
Sure. And then the other question we get asked a lot, and I'd certainly like to have your take on it.
Uh-huh.
We know that there are 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star
Right.
properties. And a lot of times people, you know, they want to have a 5-star quality at a 3-star price, but it doesn't
That's right.
work that way. So why don't you walk us through the real big differences between the 3-star to a 5-star as an example?
Okay, let's put this into perspective. So staying at a 3-star property, you will have multiple room options, just rooms, not suites, just rooms. You will typically have a restaurant, not restaurants, but a restaurant. You will have a gym facility that is there, and one in most cases, you will have conference facility and also like a business facility there. And that will put a cap on your 3-star. You know, you're looking for a little further beyond, you will have those in a 4-star, but what you will have is you'll have multiple room options, and they will put in a few suites that will be there as well for your selection of rooms. You know, you will have more restaurants options to choose from. You'll also have a bar area that is located on site, so your clients can, you know, indulge in. So not necessarily have to go on site, but those will be located on the property. There will be facilities in terms of a pool and also a gym facility that will be there, you know, business facility and also conference facilities. You know, those will pretty much put a cap on your 4-star properties. You know, when you dip into the 5-star category now, your 5-star will compile of all of those, but now you walk into the luxury segment of it. Now you will have more facilities for the kids. You will have exclusive water park. You will have butler service that is given. You will have room service that is given. You know, especially within our umbrella, we give those to you at an all-inclusive. So all those are complimentary within your package. You know, you have multiple restaurants to choose from. You have an open buffet to choose from, you know, and put a pretty much cap in all of that. All those exclusive amenities are given to you in one package, you know, while still enjoying that luxury feel of you getting an oversized rooms. You know, our typical room category starts from a 500 square feet, you know, and most properties that is you being in their highest category, you know. So the 5-star compiles of all the amenities that you're looking for while putting a luxury tag to it.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that with us. And I will say to those that are listening that 5-star properties are going to have amazing beachfront locations and amazing culinary experiences. So when you're planning,
That is right.
understand that I'm always going to start with 5-star for people. And there's a reason for that. We want to help create lifelong lasting memories. And it begins with selecting the property for you. And that's why we hope you've come and trusted us with planning your vacation for you. And so I know that some people have never been to an all-inclusive, as surprising as that is for me. So what would you share with somebody that is planning an all-inclusive vacation for the very first time?
You know, the first thing that I would say, select your location. And then we have our knowledgeable travel advisors as yourself and your wife, you know, that is the go-to person knowing exactly what these clients are looking for. Walking into an all-inclusive resort, you are entitled for all your meals and drinks being included. We went above and beyond, and most of our properties will offer you 24 hours room service that is included in your package as well. You know, all our bars are included in your package, nightly activities, daily activities. We give you amazing amenities for you and your family if you're staying at our family-friendly property. You know, and with or clients staying at any all-inclusive property, the first thing that you should look at is having all your amenities included in your package. You know, unless you're going to like a gift shop, you know, purchasing anything outside of the all-inclusive. But one thing family and also families should be aware of, as soon as you walk into an all-inclusive property, know that all your amenities are included. You know, there isn't a cap that will be charged to your bill unless you purchase something outside of the all-inclusive.
Okay, well, I appreciate you sharing that with me. Now, there would be an occasion if somebody wanted to have an extremely expensive bottle of wine or glass of,
Oh, of course.
that would be an extra cost. But other than that, when you're going to the resort, it's really everything's included. For the most part, it's gratuities, food, beverages, all of the non-motorized activities, everything that's at the resort. So it is truly great value for people.
That is true. And I mean, if you're even celebrating a special occasion, I can guarantee you staying at any of our resorts, you will get an amenity in your room that is included in your package based, on that special celebration that you're having with us.
Sure. And now Blue Diamond has some very specific product brands. You mentioned one already with Royalton. Maybe at
Yeah.
a very high level, you could share with us what those brands are that people
Okay. So we
are familiar with.
Okay, so we do have 6 brands that are within the Blue Diamond portfolio. We do have our Royalton Resorts that is mainly geared towards families, but now we've expanded that brand and we've now added the Chic brand to it. So the Chic is 18 years and older. That's now been added to the Royalton portfolio. Separate and apart from that, we do have the Hideaway brand. An Hideaway Resort is always an expansion of the Royalton Resorts. So wherever you're staying at a Hideaway, there is always a Royalton Resort that is right next to it. So you stay at one, you play at two. Okay. Next to our Hideaway, we do have another adult-only property, which is our Planet Hollywood Adult Scene. All right. It's similar to the Royalton Resort, so we've now expanded into the Planet Hollywood umbrella. We do have one in Costa Rica and also another one that's opening in Cancun. With that, you have the Planet Hollywood Beach Resort. That is our family-friendly umbrella. Next to it, we do have the adult scene. So again, you stay at one adult scene, you play at both resorts. We do have the Grand Lido Resort, which is one located in Negril. This is a small, intimate resort. This is all natural. It's only 26 rooms. Small, intimate, all activities is there is geared towards you having a feel with nature. Your nudiness is what is put our front. So that property itself is one of our flagship for, that market. As well, we do have the Mystique brand. It is more geared towards wellness, that one with nature. Ones that are looking for like our eco-tourists, they will definitely love the Mystique brand. It's Mystique by the Royalton umbrella. And then last but not least, we do have the Starfish brand. So it's you having that amazing luxury vacation, but not staying at the mega resort. It's having that small, intimate moment with your family and still enjoying that luxury feel, as you say, staying at a 5-star resort, but paying that 3-star price. And we do have that at all of our properties.
Oh, well, thank you. And so what would you suggest for a client that is looking for that ultra luxury experience? What resorts would you suggest for them?
Again, I would say it's based on the country or destination that you choose. We do have amazing luxury resorts. Royalton resorts or Blue Diamond resorts are built on luxury. So whichever of a resort that you stay to, the top brand that you can look for will have that luxury feel to it. Again, different destinations do offer different packages. So I would suggest contacting your travel advisor, contacting yourself, or clients can go through getting what exactly you're looking for. From there, we can depict to exactly what destination would fit, your cost, your flight, and as well the amenities that you're looking for. And then from there, I would suggest if it's family friendly, you can gear towards a Royalton brand, or Starfish brand or Mystique brand. If you're geared towards more of an adult feel, then, or Grand Lido brand or Hideaway brand or Chic brand, we'll cover all of those. And of course, our Planet Hollywood is an amazing, it's like, as I say, vacation like a star. It's putting stardom in a vacation while still enjoying the highest top level luxury feel that you can get.
Sure. Well, I had a final question for you, but you answered it already. To ask you one just off the top of my head, and that is, what is on the horizon for Blue Diamond and for the resorts? What do you see coming in the next 18 to 24 months?
Let me tell you this. We have brands that are expanding each month. Opening December 15th, we have the Planet Hollywood in Costa Mujeres that will be open. This is an amazing property. We have the Royalton Grenada that will be opening as well. And look in the next 12 months. As I said, within 10 years, we open 45 properties. Give us 2 more years. It's an horizon. We're always increasing. We're always looking into different destinations. One thing that we can guarantee our clients, wherever we go and get a resort, you will always get that luxury feel, amazing beach, amazing views, wonderful staffs, amazing amenities, you know, still having that wonderful all-inclusive feel at any of our properties.
Well, I want to thank you for sharing all this information with us today, Ruel. And I do want to say to those that are listening that not every person you might be dealing with that sells all-inclusive vacations handles the Blue Diamond brand. So you really want to choose a travel agent that deals with all brands. And certainly we are one of those at Salty Breeze Cruise Planners. We help create lifelong lasting memories. And it starts with working with very trusted brands like Blue Diamond. So when you're ready to plan your next vacation, please give us a call at 888-332-8202. Ruel, I want to thank you for being with us today.
It is indeed a pleasure, and I look forward to working with you.
And I look forward to having you back again as we talk about how your company is growing.
Of course, anytime.
Thank you.
All right.